Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've got another one for you in the top 5 series of my favourite products. This one is high-end foundations. So as you'll probably notice, I actually filmed a couple of these episodes back to back. So let's just get started anyway. So first one up is the number 7 Stay Perfect Foundation. It says it's a non-stop complexion perfection, up to 24 hours wear, and SPF of 15. So obviously this time of year it's very good to have SPF in your products anyway. On the back of it says life-proof foundation for a naturally flawless complexion with super staying power. I would say it's very good. I started using it last year when I first sort of thought, right, let's try a higher end foundation, something that's going to last better, look better, match better. And I'm not sure if you're all aware, but number 7 do that sort of match thing, so they put this device on your face, match the colour, and then tell you which foundation's best for you. Generally, obviously I like to look natural but sort of flawless, and unless I'm going out and doing stuff I want to have my face look like I'm not really wearing anything. And obviously it's the no makeup look, but to be honest a lot of people don't actually realise I'm wearing all that much, and then I'm like, oh, I've got primer, foundation, concealer, powder, this, so that's good. So this is a very good product. It lasts well, it does last through to the end of the day. Certainly the working day works well for me, works well in the heat as well, and matches quite good, and it does have a pop, so that's important. And this one is, I think it might have increased slightly recently, I think it's about £14–15 here, so it's not crazy expensive. To be honest, it's not that much more than the Revlon Colour Stay, so this is worth it. The next one I have here is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I love this. It was my holy grail for a long time, and then I got one of the other products I'm going to talk about in a minute, and then obviously the L'Oreal foundation, which is now my 100%. Also this one's now a little bit too dark for me. I need to pick another one up in NW20, as this is NW25. So I just need to go a little bit lighter because my skin's a lot lighter recently. Obviously I got one of the pumps for it from MAC anyway, so that works well, and it's just a lovely product, lasts very well, good coverage. Next one I have here for you is the Clinique Super Balanced Makeup Tint, and it's in the shade Nude Beige. So it's just a little one. Basically with this, my uncle works for Este Lauder in a factory, and they have this little shop there, and basically friends and family used to be able to go into this shop and anything in there was half price. As well as that, they did these little bags which were mixed up with different products, and you could either get a bag with 5 products, which was £10, or 10 products for £20. This was one of the products in there. So this foundation was £2. I also got a Clinique concealer, more of like a corrector. I had a lipstick in there by Aveda, Este Lauder eyeliners. It was literally insane, the stuff that was in there. I was just like, oh my god, this was £2. I can't imagine it's actually that cost if you buy it normally, but it's a very good foundation. I would definitely repurchase. I'm not actually sure if they still do this. If they do, let me know, because I haven't actually looked it up because I still have it. But in the Estee Lauder shop they have a lot of stuff that was sort of older, maybe potentially discontinued, some limited edition products that were in there. I managed to get a limited edition MAC Quint, it's 5 shadows, which I don't know when it came out, but it certainly wasn't recently, and I got that in there I think for £10 or £15. The stuff in there was really good, even though I spent like £180 on 15 products. And I say 15, but I had 2 bags of the 5 products for £10. So, kind of more, but definitely worth it. And this was very good. The next one I have here is the Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Foundation. It's oil-free, SPF at 25. The coverage on this is good. It does last okay, but I do find It gets a bit patchy around sort of this area, which I do tend to sweat a little bit more around here, and on your sort of chin area. Any places that are oily, this is probably not good. So if you are really oily, this isn't the best foundation for you. Obviously it is quite expensive. I also find that it seems quite glittery. So although I do really like it, it's more of a going out at nighttime one when you don't have to wear it for very long. I wouldn't say wear this to work, or in the summer on a hot day on a day out. It wouldn't last very well and you'd start to look like an oily sparkly mess. But if you're doing it for nighttime and it's cool, yes, this is a good foundation. And the last one I have here, this is the one I was talking about earlier that became my holy grail after the Studio Fix, but before the L'Oreal Infallible Matte, and it's the Este Lauder Double Wear. Obviously this is very high coverage, it works very well, blends easily. It's quite expensive because it's nearly £30 for one foundation. I'm using a MAC pump on here because this one did fit, and obviously it makes it a lot easier to use and reduces the amount of wastage you get. You can get the MAC pumps I think for about £4 on Debenhams or even on MAC's website directly. The colour itself unfortunately is too dark for me right now, so I can't use it, but I do love this, and I actually didn't find it as heavy as people say. I could tell it was a high coverage, but it didn't feel totally heavy. Some people say that it feels like you've got a mask or something like that stuck onto your face. It didn't feel like that to me. It felt very nice, I really enjoyed it. Definitely a product I'd recommend. It's worth the money. Just make sure you get matched correctly, and beware that you probably need a couple of shades because your skin does change throughout the year. So that's the end of the top 5 high-end foundations. Let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like me to do. I do have a list that I'm going to work from and hopefully cover everything for you guys. But just in case, let me know of anything you'd like to see maybe quicker or faster, something you really want to see my top 5 favourite of. Let me know what your views are on these foundations that I've talked about. Let me know what your favourite high-end foundations are. Leave any comments or things below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks guys.